What's up, guys? This is TheKephas. Welcome to Classic Course, Leveling Edition, where we take a brief look at a specific class from WoW Classic and go over the key abilities that you will want to make use of as you're leveling up. So if you're not too familiar with how to play a particular class, hopefully this video will help make leveling a little easier for you. Today we're going to be talking about how to level up a Shaman. While Shamans may not be the strongest class when it comes to leveling, they are far from the weakest. While their damage output is fairly average, they do have the ability to self-heal. So they are a fairly easy class to level up, albeit a bit slow. In spite of this, I find Shamans to be pretty fun to level up. They are a fairly unique class with a lot of fun abilities. Plus, they have some pretty cool class quests that you get to do. So, if you want to become the next Master of Elements, I'm here to help get you started with the basics of leveling a Shaman in Classic. Starting off at level 1, you're mostly going to be relying on your auto melee attacks. You can use Lightning Bolt, but only use it to pull enemies' attention from a distance. Once your enemies are in melee range, just let your weapon do all the heavy lifting. Now, right off the bat, you'll want to gather up some copper because there are a couple of abilities that you can learn from your class trainer. First, learn Rockbiter Weapon, which you can use to temporarily buff your melee weapon to increase your melee attack power. Make sure that this buff is up on your weapon at all times. Next, you can learn Healing Wave. This will be your primary healing ability, which you will want to use whenever you are low on health. At level 4, you can learn Earth Shock, which is a damaging ability that you want to use on cooldown. Now, Earth Shock does consume a lot of mana, so make sure that you prioritize spending mana on Healing Wave if you're in danger and you need to keep yourself alive. At level 4, you can also begin your first class quest, which will unlock the ability for you to use Earth Totems. Be sure that you complete this quest before leaving your starting area. At level 8, you can learn Lightning Shield, which is a buff that will deal damage back to enemies that are attacking you. After dealing damage a few times, Lightning Shield will expire, so you want to try and keep Lightning Shield active on yourself at all times, provided you have the mana for it. At level 10, you unlock your talent tree, and you are free to build out your Shaman as you see fit. But this guide assumes that you will primarily be following the enhancement tree. You can also learn the ability Flame Shock, which deals damage to your target over a short duration. Use this ability early in a fight and only refresh it if you have enough mana and if the target isn't about to die. Speaking of fire, you can also complete your second class quest to unlock the ability for you to use fire totems. Try and complete this as soon as possible. The sooner the better, because at level 10 you will have access to 2 very powerful totems. Now you can only use one totem from each element at a time. For your Earth Totem, use Strength of Earth Totem. As long as you are near this totem, your strength will be increased. For your Fire Totem, use Searing Totem. This will deal fire damage to enemies nearby. Your totems will only last for a short duration, and they will remain stationary to wherever you place them. So be sure to replace them once they expire or you move to a new area. At level 20, you can complete another class quest to unlock the ability for you to use Water Totems. The Water Totem that you can use along with your other 2 totems is Healing Stream Totem. You can place this down for extra health regeneration. At level 20, you can also learn Ghost Wolf. Entering Ghost Wolf form will increase your movement speed, reducing travel time. At level 30, you can do another class quest to unlock the ability for you to use Air Totems. At level 30, you can also learn Astral Recall for a second Hearthstone and Reincarnation. Reincarnation allows you to revive yourself from death, but it requires a special reagent called Ankh. So hit up your nearest reagent vendor to purchase some. At level 32, you can learn Wind Fury Totem, which can be an optional 4th totem that would be your Air Totem. Wind Fury Totem provides a chance for you to deal extra damage. At level 40, if you've been following the enhancement tree, you should be able to learn Storm Strike. Use Storm Strike on cooldown to deal damage and increase the damage of your next 2 Earth Shocks. And at level 42, you can learn Grace of Air Totem. This should become your primary air totem in place of Wind Fury Totem. Grace of Air will increase your agility and give you a more reliable damage increase. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about leveling a Shaman. Hopefully this video has helped get you started, and will make your leveling experience a bit easier. But if you're looking for something a little more in-depth, like stat weights or talent builds, you might want to check out a very useful post on the WoW Classic subreddit, which provides a comprehensive list of guides for all things Classic WoW. A link has been provided in this video's description. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is TheKephas. Until next time.